Okay, are you ready? Let's just go write 10 minutes. Okay, hold on. I see the panic look on your face. You're like, wait, I just started a YouTube video. I'm not ready to write. What are you talking about, Jen? What writing world is this where I have to write? No, that's what we're here for. We're here for the writing. However, don't panic. Perhaps you have a work in progress and you haven't worked on it for a while. Why don't you bring it up? Bring up the Word document, the Scribner file, or that pad of paper where you were jotting down notes. Just bring it out and read a little bit of it. And I bet your mind is going to go, oh yeah, that's what I was writing. And at that point, we start the 10 minutes and you write. Maybe you don't have a work in progress. Maybe all you have is a blank sheet of paper. Blank sheets of paper intimidate a lot of people. Not me personally. I love blank sheets of paper because when I look at a blank sheet of paper, I just kind of start typing and it doesn't matter. I type, hello, John. Do I have a clue who John is? Nope. I don't know who John is. But I type, hello, John. And then John writes, hello, Jen. And I say, how are you doing today? And John starts telling me this story about how his truck broke down and these alien mechanics came and helped him save the day to get his truck running. But for payment, they wanted him to give him the secret of fire. Now, okay, that's not the best story ever. But my point is this. You might notice I had no shortage of words. And as I keep telling you, words on the page can be fixed. Words on the page can be turned into something amazing. But unless I put those words on the page, who knows? They're never going to be anything. So, if you have a blank page, if you have a pad of paper and a pen in your hand, if you have a digital recorder, we'll be talking about that later too, don't think about what you're going to write. You might write mystery at the top. Maybe you really want to write a mystery. Okay, let's write a mystery. You know how you write a really good mystery? Start with a dead body. Now, in the end, that may be your third chapter. But right now, if you got a brand new project going, let's start with a dead body. Start with what you really want to know about your story. And then you can build around it. Or, if you're like me, all you got to do is start typing and beginnings, middles, and ends just pour out of you. I promise you. I am not an amazing writer. It's the characters in my head. They are part of my writing world, and I just let them have free rein. What I don't want you to do is stress or panic. Writing is supposed to be fun. In theory, you like to write. That's why you're here. So release all of the stress and say, I'm just going to put words on the page. There is no requirement, unless maybe you have a homework assignment, in which case, okay, let's do 10 minutes on your homework assignment. But there's really no reason to stress because right now, nobody's going to see these words but you. So that's all I want, is I want you to join me for 10 minutes of writing the words in your head, putting them on the page in whatever style or manner or technique works for you. Is that simple? I think that's pretty simple. Why don't we go do that? Okay, well, we had a little change of location. It turns out that my office that I love is great for writing, but I am in a closet, as I showed you earlier. And it's not great for recording because I just can't get the camera far enough away. So now we're in my dining room. And you can see Hanson, my armadillo, my Black Widow collection, all of my dining stuff. And hey, you know what? It doesn't matter where you write, as long as you're writing. Are you ready to do 10 minutes? That's the goal. You don't have to do the dishes. You don't have to clean up after the dog. All you got to do is write. Anybody tells you differently, you say, no, no, no. 10 minutes of only writing. I have the timer set here for 10 minutes. And as I mentioned before, if you like music, go ahead and play it. If you don't like music, well, you're going to hear me typing. Although I am going to tone that down and put comments on the page. Not for you to watch right now, because right now you're writing. But if you decide to go back and see what I was writing and what I was thinking and why I made a funny face, there will be comments along the way. Anyway, when you're done, timer will go off. I'll tell you your 10 minutes is up. And then you can get back to doing the dishes. Or if you're really lucky, you can get back to writing. So here we go. I'm about to push start on 10 minutes. Everybody start writing. All right, everybody, that's 10 minutes. I don't know about you, but I could have gone 10 minutes more. This story is really moving. And like I said, if you want to know what I'm writing about, well, you just go back and watch the last 10 minutes. And I'm going to put all kinds of pop-ups that talks about what was going through my head, which might help you deal with those times when you don't know what's going through your head and stories stall. I don't usually have that problem. I'll explain why later. We made it through our first writing time together. I hope you will join me Friday. The best way to do that is to subscribe and hit the little bell that's down below. That way you'll get a notification when a new writing time comes up. And even better would be to hit the little like button, little thumbs up thing that's down below. YouTube really, really likes it when you do all of those things, and that means that I can make more videos. For me, however, I want you to have success, and I want all of your writing friends to have success. So here's the favor that I'm asking. If you enjoyed writing with me today, if you wrote 10 minutes and you're feeling good about it, why not tell your writing friends on Facebook, in any writing guild or group that you belong to? Say, hey, I found this weird girl. She's got this writing world, and I ended up writing for 10 minutes with her, and it was really productive. If that's you, and that's how you feel, I'd love for you to spread the word. So join me Friday. We'll put more words on the page. And so long from Jenn's writing world. All I can say now is write, write, write.